What's going on, apes? My name is Tyler and welcome back to the channel. Now in this video we are going to be going over a huge problem that I see specifically on AMC YouTube videos that has really been tricking and scamming a lot of people, so we got to set the record straight in this video. But I also want to go over the psychology behind playing a short squeeze, but specifically the AMC short squeeze, because obviously AMC is a little bit different than other short squeezes, but I think a lot of people have had this negative mental impact when AMC is going down in price, which it should be the opposite because we get a larger percentage of the total outstanding shares of AMC. So we're going to talk about all of this. I think this is very important to go over on this channel. So without any further ado, make sure to hit that like button and comment down below. Let me know what you're doing with your AMC position, as well as consider subscribing to the channel. So first and foremost, this is going to be a very quick thing, guys. We just have to acknowledge the spam comments that are pretty much on every single video as soon as they are posted, and people fall for this. Some people have actually commented on videos saying they got me for so and so amount of money, and they are doing this to target AMC videos because a lot of investors that are trading AMC are newer investors, and this is not something that I want you guys to be discouraged about. This is something that is a great thing. Just getting people into the market overall is awesome. It's something I've wanted for a very long time. I wish more people in my personal life would do the same thing, but if it's AMC or any other stock, that is a great thing. Just because there's a lot of spam comments, maybe you fell for some of these, maybe you didn't, but this is not something you should even pay any mind to. And if I am commenting or responding to a comment of yours, it will come up highlighted in gray. The creative investor literally highlighted in gray. Anything else, any of these spam comments, there's a pin by the creative investor. This guy right here will literally respond to your comments, and you guys can see it's a lot different than the gray outlined the creative investor. That is all you guys do need to know when it comes down to this. But if you guys are in the markets and you did get spooked by this, this is not a reason to quit. This is not a reason to get discouraged or anything like that. This is a great opportunity for your financial future to be invested in the markets. But on the second hand, when it does come down to the AMC short squeeze, this, like I said, is obviously a lot different from any other short squeeze play that you may have ever invested in, or I have personally invested in. This has a lot of data, a lot of facts behind it, and this has been a long time in the makings. No, do I think this is the short squeeze by any means? No, we didn't see shorts covering. We've seen a small percentage of shorts that actually covered when we went from about $12 to $77. More so, we did see a gamma squeeze because you've seen a lot of traders going into the stock. But guys, this will happen again. You will see traders flowing back into the stock. You'll see institutional and hedge fund investors that start to buy the stock again, and we are starting to see that reflected in the 13F filings, as well as we do know there's a lot of naked short positions, as well as synthetic short positions and legal short positions. So this could really take a decent amount of time. I'm not trying to put a time frame on this. There are some things obviously we go over on the channel that are great things for the squeeze overall, but nobody does know. So if the stock drops 10, 15, 20% or goes up 10, 20, whatever percent, you shouldn't really pay too much mind to that. Really, you should just pay attention to the data and what people are providing you as far as due diligence is concerned. But make sure you guys always verify everything that is said. Just be clear here, I'm not a financial advisor, not a financial planner or your dad, so don't necessarily listen to anything that is in this video or any other AMC video or any YouTube video in general. That is really common sense here. But when it does come down to it, guys, I think a lot of people's emotions will get the best of them, especially during this hard time that we have seen, really ever since we broke under our support level at about $55 per share, really about $50 per share. Some people have had mixed emotions about the whole thing, and really the squeeze has gotten better. We own a larger percentage of AMC shares. I would put my own money on the line and bet that, just because all the feedback that I get of people that are buying the dip. So ultimately, what is going to happen when we own a majority of the shares, which we already do, about 80%, but let's say we own 90 or 95% of the legal shares out there, that means that we will really set the price and what these shorts will have to pay when they do go to cover, especially once we do get that volume flowing back into the stock, because we have quite frankly not seen the level of volume that we have seen since this gamma squeeze event for a very long time, guys. We go through periods where we'll get, you know, up almost 200 million in volume, then we'll go back down to 50 or 60 million in volume. So once you really see that volume start to establish, that is really where you're going to see a lot of people turning their eyes back to AMC, because you guys got to remember there is a whole group of people that are waiting for the short squeeze to start to jump in trades of this, whether it's options and help with the gamma squeeze or if it's shares and help with the actual short squeeze. So I don't think there's anything to be discouraged about. I don't think a ton of people are, but this video is really to address some people that are discouraged because the squeeze now is, in my opinion, the best it has ever been. Also, something else to keep in mind with this last gamma squeeze situation, when we went from $12 to almost $80, this only lasted about 5 days, from $12 to $70, almost $80, guys. So this can happen very fast. If you do see multiple red days like we have seen, that is not the time to be getting worried about your position. Obviously, if you are using bill money, rent money, and investing in AMC, that's probably not the best case scenario. I'm not saying do whatever you want, but that's not something that would be advised by a financial advisor or anybody else for that matter. So I think that is pretty safe to say. Only invest what you guys can afford to lose. Now, I don't think you're going to lose money in the AMC short squeeze. I think we're going to, I'm not even going to say a price target because people get mad at that, but I think nevertheless we're going to all-time highs at least. That is what I will say, and I will put my money on that. That is why I still have all my trades in AMC. But that is my simple message for all the apes out there on this Sunday night, getting ready and mentally prepared to kick ass and take names coming Monday and throughout the rest of the week. Simple message here: to not get discouraged of the price action and to make sure to be watchful for spam comments and spam bots that are trying to trick you guys. I don't use WhatsApp. I don't use anything besides YouTube. So that is all I do after this video. Make sure to drop that like on the video as well as comment down below. Let me know what you're doing with your AMC position, as well as consider subscribing to the channel. Also, if you guys want to get totally free stock with the link down below in the description for public, they do not route your order flows to companies like Citadel. Zero payment for order flows. It takes about 3 minutes time and you get your free stock instantly. No deposit necessary and no need to link a bank account. So definitely check that out, as well as if you guys want to join a great community, be notified in real time every time a trade is bought or sold with stocks, options, or crypto, whether it's a day trade, swing trade, or longer term investment. Also check out the link for the buy and sell alerts. But with that being said, you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I will see you in the next video.